this is the biggest church I have seen in my life. Y'all see this? Like, the camera doesn't do it no justice, but we finna go ahead and get inside now. I can't bring y'all gonna have to stay in the car for the meantime. I'm not just finna vlog in church, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go to church to vlog, you feel me? I'm just a vlogger that goes to church, you feel me? So with that being said, I'm finna go inside the church, finna go to church, and I'm gonna catch y'all when church is over, let you know how service was. But I can already tell by how big the church, like when I tell you it keeps going all the way back and there's multiple buildings. Oh, I'm excited, bro. This thing looks like a stadium. So I'm gonna go ahead and catch y'all when church over. I'm gonna let you know how it went. Wow. Wow. W service, bro. First off, I went to the wrong church. But man, when I tell y'all, this was the biggest church I've ever been to. I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? Because God brought me here for a reason, bro. Oh man. Service was good. We'll talk about service later on today. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about going to like a park or something and just kicking it, because as you can see, it stopped raining in Atlanta finally. So thinking about enjoying the nice weather. But man, you guys, shoot, this church, I mean, pictures and little videos gonna pop up on the screen, you know what I'm saying? I had to show my family, because these are goddamn, this is the biggest church I ever been to. Like, this church was crazy. I'm talking about the music. Oh my gosh. I'm talking, bruh, I ain't never been to a church where it's live music. Usually they have like the choir, but they play music. Like, this church was completely live music, you know what I'm saying? Choir had over 100 people. The little instrument people, over 100 of them too. You know what I'm saying? Liberty University was like a feature. Like, it was insane, bro. I got no words, bro. Like, it was actually like a really good service. I just enjoyed it for real. With that being said though, we gotta go ahead and run us some errands. I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all with me. And since I went to the wrong church, because I got sent multiple churches to go to, I was thinking I was going to the Peachtree Church, until inside the church I'm thinking like, yo, this isn't Peachtree Street, I'm at the wrong church. So that means that next week we're gonna be going to the other church, so I'm gonna bring y'all over there as well. I'm real happy, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a good mood, bro. I have a loss of words. I'm just in a good spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just feeling good, bro. That's what church really do to you, for real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't got words to say. It just feel good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we finna go to Best Buy. I gotta go ahead and get me a new SIM card for my phone, because the one I got hasn't been working, and because of that I don't got no service on my phone, and it's been a couple days now, and finally I have the opportunity to go. You guys, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's way back there, but they have Whataburger here. What? I thought it was only in Texas. Y'all stay tuned for the vlogs, because we're definitely gonna try that. We ain't gonna try it today, but sometime next week or sometime this week, I'm definitely going to Whataburger, because bruh, I was originally gonna go down to Texas to go and just to try it, but they have it here. Oh, today's a good day. I'm starting to feel more like a vlogger. It feels good, bruh. Starting to bring the camera more around everywhere. We at Best Buy right now. Y'all let me know if you had this feeling before. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of weird. I feel more at home in Atlanta than I do back in Canada, which is weird because I've been in Canada almost all my life and I'm barely in Atlanta. But every time I'm in Atlanta, it just feels like home, bruh. It's really the home away from home. But we finna be in Best Buy. I gotta go ahead and get this SIM card. I've already got one before, but I guess it didn't work. I don't know why. It's a little weird, but hopefully I find it. I'm looking for a SIM card, and then I'm looking for a portable charger. A certain kind of portable charger. But for you guys that's always asking what camera I got, for you guys that's always asking, this is the type camera I got right here. This is the camera I got. Yep, here it is right here. I literally have one in my bag right here, but it didn't work. I literally have one, but shoot, it didn't work, so we're gonna have to go grab another one and buy another one. And then now I need to look at their portable chargers. I'm looking for a portable charger that has those wall circuits in it, because those ones that I can plug my laptop in and then use it. Okay, y'all, I think we found one. It's either, I'm either gonna get one of these or one of these, and hopefully it'll be like a power bank and I can plug my computer in it, hopefully. Alrighty, man, package secured. The good thing, man, is that I can see and I can feel I'm getting better with this vlogging stuff, man. I'm not really as nervous walking around in public. It do still feel kind of awkward and my arm gets tired especially, but I am getting used to it and I am getting better at it, which means that the vlog should only get better. But I've been asking you guys, what do you want to see me do? Because in all actuality, I just work all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason why I bought this big ass power bank charger thingy. Let me put y'all over here. Because I bought that to be able to work anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that way my laptop will never die no matter where I'm at. But shoot, y'all let me know what y'all want to see on the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? I can go anywhere. I could go, it's so crazy. I can literally go anywhere in the world, but I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? All I know is my freaking food and work. That's really it, bro. It's just I be working and food, bro. That's really about it. But y'all, today at church, this was my first time ever going to like a white church, bro. You know what I'm saying? Usually I go to black churches, but this time I went to a white church, and my only experiences I've had with white churches was like the Catholic churches, right? And Catholic churches, I used to always just fall asleep. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Catholic churches, I fall asleep every single time. But this church, bro, when I tell you the down south folks, they got it packed, bro. Like, they know what they doing, bro. It was a W church for sure. Oh, I just realized too, I'm gonna need internet to use this. Well, to set it up. I don't got internet now. I'm about to go to my cousin's house today, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this at my cousin's house. But before then, it's so nice outside. I'm thinking about just going to the park and just walking around and just chopping it up with y'all. But before that, you know what I'm saying? Because we never get lacking, bruh. I got my big Bible with me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm finna go do my little everyday little reading, and then I'm finna catch up with y'all. A lot of you guys want to know what I read and what I learn and stuff like that. So I'm gonna make sure to incorporate that in today's vlog. You know what I'm saying? Tell y'all what I learned, bruh, and really try to help you out. You feel me? Cause shoot, this is what I do. So it's like, if you like learning about this stuff too, it helps the both of us. You feel me? So I'm finna go read, and now I'm gonna go ahead and chop it up with y'all. We just finished everything, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Did a little devotion, did some reading, but it got so hot I had to bust the windows open. And you know what's the crazy part? While it's so hot over here that I'm seeing everybody wear t-shirts and shorts and everything, my mom just texted me that back home in Canada, it's snowing. That's crazy as hell. But with that being said, we about to go to a park, bro, because I'm finna enjoy this warmth. I want to go ahead and walk around. And while we do that, we're gonna go ahead and talk about what we learned from church, what we learned from the devotion, what I learned from the reading. And then I'm gonna also talk about having peace, man, how to get it, how it affects you, and how to always have it, bro. So that with that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all when we get to some kind of park or forest. You too, man. Look at us. Look at us, man. We had a different park today. You know what I'm saying? Even though we in Atlanta, bro, you know what I'm saying? Stuff doesn't change, bro. We still the same. I like going to parks, enjoying nature, bro. But y'all, I gotta tell you about church today, man. So church, we was talking about the benefits of a giver, bro, and how generous people get blessed according to their generosity, and stingy people get blessed according to their generosity. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the scripture on the screen, but it was talking about that one when the poor person gave her last, but it was worth more than anything that a rich person could give, because she gave from her heart. You know what I'm saying? She actually meant what she gave. And that really touched me, because it taught me that it's not genuinely because of the money, but it's because of the intentions and your heart. You know what I'm saying? When you do things, when you're doing things, are you doing it for other people where you want everyone to say, oh, you're such a good person? Or are you doing it because you're actually a good person? You know what I mean? Because I realized that God doesn't like people that self-boast and talk about how great they are and all the great things they do. He wants you to do it genuinely. You know what I'm saying? And genuinely means that you're not looking for everybody's approval when you do those little things, you know what I mean? And the crazy thing is that the devotion I did today matches up with that, talking about being generous. Now this one was about Proverbs. I'll put the thing on the screen, but the Proverbs was talking about being generous and how it comes back to you, bruh, in multiple ways. It comes back to you through relationships, through friends, through family. But when you're generous, people become generous with you. Like everything is a double-edged sword, bro. Whatever you put out comes back to you. If you put out straight, you know what I'm saying, positivity, generosity, genuine vibe, you're gonna get that right back. You're gonna get that right back at you with people, with family, with friends, all that stuff. But if you're going around not doing that, doing the opposite, being stingy, you know what I'm saying, doing things only for yourself, you're gonna see that. You're gonna see it reflect in the relationships around you. You're gonna see that reflect in the type of people that's around you. And me personally, that hit me because I'm trying to look for new opportunities, new relationships, you know what I'm saying, building I guess you want to say my network, and just meeting new people, bruh. And that really helped me out because it let me know that everything is vice versa, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you put out comes back to you. And you can see that as a positive or a negative thing, bro, because if you put out negativity gonna be coming back to you. If you put out positivity gonna be coming back to you. So it's basically all on what you put out there, bro. It's basically all up to you. But then on top of that, bro, our Bible study, you know what I'm saying, today we was reading Jeremiah. It was talking about the destruction of Babylon. God gets the ultimate lick back, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? People like to call it karma. I don't call it karma, bro. I call it God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you put out there, man, you gotta watch out because God always gets his last lick back. And the Babylon people, you know what I'm saying, they were worshiping their false idols. They were doing whatever they were doing. And because they had money, because they had status, power, they thought they was good. They thought they could do anything they wanted. But God ultimately got the last lick and destroyed all of them. So you gotta watch out with that, man. If you're doing stuff in the dark, just know whatever's in the dark always comes to the light. Well, with that being said, I wanted to talk to y'all about today's title of the video, man. Finding peace, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Lately, I can easily say that over the past couple months, I've been finding peace, man. You know what I'm saying? Just finding peace in all the little things, finding bliss in all the little things, not needing too much to be satisfied anymore. I feel like with our generation, you know what I'm saying, society tries to make us want all these things and not to be satisfied with anything, and like making everything so materialistic, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't have to be like that. A lot of people love to say that money is the root of all evil, and if we really look into it, it's not. It's the love of money. And I believe that when we chase after all these material things, that's when the love of money comes through. And then because of that, people be doing crazy things for money and blah, blah, blah. I don't really want to get into that, but I've been learning the opposite, man. I've been learning to just value regular stuff in life, bro. Like the fact that it's fresh air, the fact that, you know what I'm saying, for the past week it's been goddamn raining every day. So, you know what I'm saying, the fact that I can go outside today and enjoy the nice weather, you know what I'm saying, that's peaceful to me. Like this stuff is really like, this stuff is where it's at, man. I realize that if you can't enjoy yourself in these type of situations, these type of atmospheres where there's nothing crazy materialistic out here, you know what I'm saying, no one's like comparing, if you can't enjoy yourself out here, bro, kind of lost yourself. And I feel at one point I did, bro, because I can remember a long time ago, you couldn't bring me to no park and not just me, like I'd be bored, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'd be on my phone just not doing nothing. I'm not saying at all that materialistic things is bad, because I don't think it is, because God created everything for good. Everything has a good intention in the beginning. I feel like if you get lost into it, that's when the trouble arises. But finding peace, bro, you know what I'm saying, how I did it, how you can do it, and how it'll change you forever, how it changed me forever, because now I can go out to these places. You see I'm on my one. No matter how much material blessings I get, no matter how much God uses me and I achieve great things, it's like I can't get away from this stuff now. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you can give me the best penthouses, you know what I'm saying, all the best Hellcats, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, all the cars, the jewelry, and it's like, still I would rather come here. I would accept it, don't get me wrong, but I would still come back here, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy these things that God gave, bruh, because these things is what can truly give peace, bruh. I realized too that as my relationship with God has grown, I seek more of these things, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to be at peace with everything. Rather than thinking about the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, I'm just more content in life, you know what I mean? Now, does that mean that I'm gonna stop going hard? Absolutely not. That's not an excuse or a reason to stop going hard, to stop grinding, to stop trying to achieve the next level in life. But you gotta be content with where you're at, man. Otherwise, you'll never be happy. You cannot be happy if you're always looking at that next level, being envious, wishing that you could have it. You know what I mean? But how did I create peace for myself, man? First things first, I got closer to God, bro. You gotta prioritize your relationship with God. Gots to, man. You gotta prioritize it. Now, whatever that means to you, however you want to do it is up to you. How I did it was making sure that I read my Bible every day. You know what I'm saying? Making sure I pray, making sure that I let God know that even though I may get blessings and material success, telling God that I don't want to put that above him, you feel me? And out of that, I feel like I got more peaceful because I'm more trusting in his plan, you feel me? I'm way more trusting in God's plan now. At first, I used to want to try and get it all on my own. I need it now, I need it now, I need it now. But then it really hit me like, if you got it all now, what would really change? Because I'm the type of person where I don't let things change me, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, nothing is worth your peace. Nothing is worth your happiness. Nothing is worth that relationship with God, man. Number 2 is have gratitude of everything that you do have. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we forget how grateful we is, bruh. If you're watching this video, you got internet, you know what I'm saying? If you're watching this video in 4K, you have the ability to watch stuff in 4K. Literally, you could take a 10-hour plane. Not even. You can go walk to your downtown and see people that can't do that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I was going to the gas station a couple of days ago to get me a little drink, and I seen a dude laying just outside on the grass. Just laying on the grass. I'm like, damn, bruh. We are fortunate, man. We're real fortunate. We may see other people and be like, damn, that person may has more, blah, 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 blah. A lot of times I feel like we compare ourselves to other people, man. We see other people's success, and depending on what kind of person you is, people get envious, jealous, want other people's lives. But it's like, you gotta have gratitude and be content with your life, because how can God bless you with more if you're not even happy with what you have right now? He can't, because you're not grateful. You gotta show gratitude. So that's number 2. Gratitude creates peace. Number 3, man, you gotta disconnect. You know what I'm saying? We all have these right here. We all got them. You know what I'm saying? Cell phones. We all got phones and whatnot. You have to disconnect every once in a while. Now, I'm not the best at this. I know. You know what I'm saying? I used to be on my phone heavy. I still am on my phone a lot, but I always try to make sure to leave time where it's just like I can just reflect on my thoughts, be with God. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy nature and naturalness, because if you're on your phone 15, 20 hours a day, bro, when do you ever expect to just be at bliss and peaceful and just talk to God? How can you expect that if you're 10 hours on your phone? If you're always on your phone equals distraction. That's what I realized, bro. I deleted Instagram for the past 2 weeks at this point, and I realized how much time it really takes from us. You know what I mean? Deleting TikTok, well, I still got YouTube on my phone, but when you take time away from these things and you really just look and go outside, you know what I'm saying, just enjoy what's real, because the stuff that's on our phone isn't real. Even though it's real people posting things, it's not real in your life, you feel me? I can go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, if I go on Instagram right now, if I were to re-download it, all I would see is tattoos, dogs, food, cars, stuff like that, right? But it's not real in my life. It's real in someone else's life, but in my life it's not real. So why am I focusing so much of my attention on it? Why am I staring 2-3 hours? I can tell myself it's for motivation, but I can also go outside for motivation. You get what I'm saying, twin? So that's number 3, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So number 1, get closer to God. Number 2, have gratitude. Number 3, you gotta disconnect. And number 4, I feel like you have to want it. You gotta want this stuff, bro, because the average person is not getting happiness looking at a baseball field. You know what I'm saying? We do, because, you know what I'm saying, we be going to forests, we be going to parks, we be like, this ain't nothing new to us, but I'm telling you, the average person can't do this, bro. The average person can't go out. The average person can't go to McDonald's right now and while waiting in line, not go on their phone and scroll on it. So we live in a very different time. We live in a time where we need instant gratification endlessly. And I feel like you can't have peace if you're living in that type of state. You cannot have peace if your attention span is 2 seconds, because this right here, this requires a long time. of attention span. Another thing I gotta add is you gotta be able to be cool with yourself. It came to my attention this year that some people aren't good with being by themselves. I didn't know that. I actually struggle with the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Just introverted activities, face that. But you gotta be able, you don't gotta be extreme like that, but you gotta be able to be cool by yourself. Because God isolates you when he wants to talk to you. When God wants to speak to you and he wants to use you, he first isolates you. Look at Moses, look at Noah, look at Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Look at Job, look at all these people, look at Joseph. All were isolated at one point. One point it was just them and God, you feel me? But nowadays we can't even have that no more, because it would be us, God, and our phone, us, God, and the internet, us, God, and YouTube. We can't be having that, man. We gotta really take time away and just focus on God, focus on finding peace, focus on enjoying the simple things in life. And I promise, when you do, life becomes so much easier because you're not stressing about having things that really don't matter. Like me, my dream car is a McLaren 765 LT. That bit like 300 bands. But I'm not stressing over having that thing. You feel me? I want to cop me a scat by the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? I want to get me an apartment. And I know I can get all these things. And I know when God says it's time, it's time. But I'm not stressing over it anymore. If God says it's not this year, so be it. It's not this year. If God says what you want, you're not going to get it for 10 years, so be it. I have to wait 10 years. If God says that whatever I've achieved in life right now, that's my peak, so be it, bruh. You gotta be peaceful with it. You gotta be happy with that. If you're not, God cannot continue to make you grow. He can't bring you to that next level. And the cool thing is that now that I'm so at peace, bruh, like you just don't care about nothing no more. I'm not gonna say you don't care about nothing, but like I used to be so scared to go ahead. I used to be so scared to just vlog, bruh. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I got people looking at me like crazy. But it's like, we don't even care no more, because I'm just at peace, bruh. There's a bigger purpose why I'm doing things like, and you only achieve these things when you seek it, bruh. By no means am I saying that material stuff don't matter, people don't matter. No, I'm not saying none of that, man. I'm not saying none of that. What I am saying is that you need a balance, bruh. You can't focus all on that, but on the other end, bro, you can't focus all on just finding your peace and being by yourself. Because that's what I had to learn. I had to learn that this year, that you have to balance it, bro. I was focusing so much on just me, trying to get peaceful, trying to just be on my ones, that if you continue down that route, it will ruin relationships, you know what I'm saying? It will mess up what you got going on. So you definitely have to have a balance. But y'all, when I tell you, it's like, it's such a good thing to have, like, I feel so much better, bro. I was talking to you guys before saying that I feel more like me nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was because of stress. I don't know if it was because of school. I don't know if it was because of the situation I was in, but I wasn't feeling like myself at all, bro. And it was reflecting in that, bro. I wasn't posting nothing. I wasn't working as hard. But after coming closer to God, man, and it didn't take too long, bruh. It didn't take too long. I think it took like 2-3 months. So that's about it, bruh. 60 to 90 days. Just focus on trying to get closer to God and trying to find peace in the little things. You know what I'm saying? Walking around the park and enjoying looking at the trees, enjoying the wind. You feel me? It's amazing, bruh, because it helps in all aspects. My mind is clearer. You feel me? My thoughts are sharper. You know what I'm saying? I get to post more videos. I get more ideas for videos. I get more ideas for work. I just feel like a better person, man. And I feel like a changed person. Like, I feel like this is something that everybody genuinely needs, bro. Everyone genuinely needs peace, because there's people right now that are stressing heavy over things like bills, money. But the thing is, they wouldn't have been in that situation if they weren't focused on the wrong things. You feel me? There's a lot of people right now that got the nice car, got the penthouse, they're living lavish, stressing about them bills, man. They stressing. But they wouldn't have been in that position if they didn't focus on their time on thinking the materialistic stuff is what's gonna give them peace. Because it will. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it will. But it's momentarily, it's temporary. And I'm happy I learned that at a young age, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I left high school and I first started touching money. When I was in high school, I couldn't afford shoes, you feel me? I was wearing these, matter of fact. I still got them, you know what I'm saying? I was wearing stuff like this. I maybe had like 1 or 2 pair of Jordans all 4 years of high school. And I didn't get those Jordans till like 11th, 12th grade. So I remember after high school, I bought every shoe I ever wanted. I got the Balenciagas, got every Jordan I ever wanted, 3, 4, 5 pair of Forces. I got red bottoms. I got everything. I don't wear half of them anymore. You know what I'm saying? That stuff doesn't matter. You feel me? So then what was next? Next was, man, I want my car, bruh. And I got the car I got right now. I bought it cash. You know what I'm saying? Got it for a great deal. And that was my dream car ever since I was 16. I got that thing. And I love that car. But I realized that the joy and the peace that it gives you is temporary. If you fall for the trap, you're going to be continuously looking for the next thing. Because guess what's next? I caught myself, bro. I was saying, man, I want me a scat now. And then I told myself, like, damn, you see how it is just a constant ladder, bro? It just keep going and going. It'll never stop. It's not bad to have. I'm not saying it's bad to have at all. It's great to have. God wants to bless you. But he also wants you to realize that you can't put your trust, faith, peace, and all those in these materialistic things. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading Jeremiah, and that's what they were doing. You feel me? They were putting their trust in their riches, in their money, in their status, in their power. And God said, you fool, bruh, and destroyed them. You feel me? Wiped the whole nation, wiped Babylon out, wiped out all these other places because they started putting these things over God. They started putting these things over God. And I'm learning we can't do that, man. I'm learning we cannot do that at all. So it's crazy how, you know what I'm saying, church and the Bible study today tied in together with giving and being generous. You know what I'm saying? Because God wants to bless you. He wants to bless you with so many things, not just materialistic things, but he wants to bless you with information, knowledge. But he wants you to be able to share that stuff, man. He wants you to be able to use that and help the kingdom grow. And I'm just happy I'm learning this stuff at a young age. You know what I'm saying? 21 years young. I be feeling like I'm old sometimes, but 21 is a young age. And I'm happy I'm learning these things young because a lot of people don't get to learn these things till they 50, 60 years old. They done got everything, but they realize they don't have peace. And I promise y'all, man, because I done been on both sides, bruh. I done been on both sides. I done been on the side where I got everything I ever wanted, and I realized that stuff ain't it. It's nice to have. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you gotta live this minimal life where you don't enjoy anything, you don't touch anything expensive. That ain't it, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because God made us kings and queens, and in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? King Solomon was the richest person to ever live. Ever. I'm talking about ever. We think Bill Gates and Elon Musk is rich. King Solomon was richer than all those people, bruh. So it's not that God doesn't want you to have blessings and money and all that stuff. It's not that. But you can't be seeking those things over God, bruh. And I feel like when you seek God, that's when you find true peace. You know what I'm saying? Other people gonna tell you otherwise. They gonna tell you to, you know what I'm saying, look at the sun, freaking put your feet in the grass and stuff. And that may help. But that's also temporary, bruh, because God created these things. You feel me? So yeah, I guess you can find peace in looking at the sun, but me personally, I like my eyeballs to not be burned. And there ain't no peace like being in the presence of God, bruh. There ain't no peace like being in the presence of God, bruh. It's an amazing feeling. And you only get there if you seek him, you come to him, bruh, and you genuinely want it. You genuinely want it, bruh. You gotta want it, man. Because if you don't, you gonna come out here, you gonna be here for a couple minutes, and you just gonna leave. You gonna say I'm bored, and you gonna leave, bruh. But right now it's been 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I just been chilling, enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? It's been raining a whole bunch in Atlanta right now, so man, having just dry ground. You feel me? Finding the peace in that, finding the gratitude in that, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh, 6 months ago, I was not like this, man. 6 months ago, I wasn't finding gratitude in having dry ground, bruh. Me being able to sit on rock, because literally like 2 days ago, I couldn't do that because it was pouring outside. But like, we don't see these things when we live in life so fast, bruh. Sometimes we just gotta slow down, you know what I'm saying? With that being said though, I hope that helped out somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because I wish I had that information when I was younger. A lot of you guys are way younger than me, which is awesome, bruh. Feel me? A lot of you guys is in high school still. You know what I'm saying, from 14 to 17. And I hope that as you watch my journey, you get to learn things that I didn't learn until now. Because I promise, if you guys start incorporating the things that we teach you guys, I'm not just saying me, all these other YouTubers, bruh. If you really start incorporating those things at a young age, you know what I'm saying, 15, 16, you're gonna be past us so quick, bruh. A lot of you guys love the life I live, man, because I can live this life, you feel me? I realized how grateful I am, bruh, how blessed of an opportunity I really am, bruh. My peers back in Canada are in school right now, and it's snowing, bruh. They're in school right now, focusing on exams. It's snowing, and I get to do this and get paid for it. Like, that's such a blessed opportunity, and I realize that most people are not in that opportunity, and it's crazy, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, me really just thinking about all these things, bruh, it makes me like just so thankful, bruh. And I gotta thank y'all for real. Like, I thank God for the opportunity, but I gotta thank you for rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? You see value in me, just like how I see value in you. You know what I'm saying? You continuously watch the video, especially if you made it this far. You watch the videos, you like, you comment, all that stuff, you engage. That stuff mean the world to me, because you ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But you do. And I can say I appreciate it, bruh. Not every YouTuber says that, but I can genuinely say that, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, for real, bruh, peace is one of the most important things in life, bruh, that I now realize. Peace is one of the most important things, because if you don't go outside and spend it's been only 30 minutes, but if you don't go outside and spend just 30 minutes, 10 minutes, it don't gotta be stuff like this. You don't gotta go to a park. You don't gotta go to the forest. Just simply, you know what I'm saying, just stepping out your front door and just observing your neighborhood, perhaps. You know what I'm saying? Going outside of your balcony in your apartment and just looking outside and just thanking God for the day. You know what I'm saying? Breathing in the fresh air. Because I feel like we don't be thankful for these things, man. We don't. We be letting it pass by, thinking that it's finna come tomorrow. But who knows? Today could be our last day, man. With that being said, though, I've been talking for 30 minutes, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to blabber y'all heads off. I just had to talk to y'all because I came to a new realization. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is one of the most important videos I could ever make, bruh. Coming closer to God, creating peace with yourself, being grateful. I don't think there's nothing else I could vlog that's more important than that. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking to you guys, you know what I'm saying? I'd be asking for your guys' input, what you want. And you guys like this type of stuff. You guys like when we talk about God, you know what I'm saying? Bible stuff, you know what I'm saying? Gratitude, which is great, because that's a big part of my life, man. And it's a big part of why I'm at the part I'm at. A lot of you guys want to know, how the hell did he get there, man? You know what I'm saying? How did I get to live this life where I do this, bruh? You feel me? I can do this every day of the year if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I took a month-long vacation just because I could. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to know, how the hell do you live a life like this and prosper and continue to grow and sustain? Because y'all gonna see it, man. This is just the beginning, bruh. It is a very, 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 very small glimpse of what the future finna hold for us. But a lot of people ask, man, how do you start? Like, how did you get? And I feel like it all starts with God, man. It all starts with just asking God, what do you want from me? I believe that I have a calling. You know what I'm saying? God allowed me and gave me the opportunity to be comfortable on camera, because a lot of people ain't, bruh. And I realized that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people isn't comfortable with having hella people in the park looking at them talk to a camera, bruh. So I feel like God gave me a gift, and I feel like that's where it starts, man. You gotta ask God where your gift is, bruh, and use that. And ultimately, if you continue to do that, he gonna put you in the position to win. Ultimately, that's how I. But with that being said, man, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I love y'all, boys. And there's hella females I watch too. I love y'all too, man. Love y'all ladies too, man. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next vlog. And peace. Face out.